Gente, começando mais um novo vídeo de Tales of Arise apresentado por mim, Eliscun. Seja muito bem-vindo. Peço que você deixe um like, aperta o botão de inscrição para mais detonado. Bom, gente, é o seguinte, vamos ver a primeira sketch aqui.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Bom, nessa fase, lá em Tistilin, tem uma missão paralela pra gente fazer. Eu vou
I think
ativar
there's someone
ela
in
aqui,
trouble
ó.
here.
Well, let's see.
Vamos lá.
Okay.
Ela é feita no Bosque. Vocês são bons matadores de Zugon, né? Porque eu tô precisando de um favor.
Why?
De fato, você parece estar em maus lençóis. Eu poderia ter jurado que a gente já tinha eliminado todos os Zugos que tentavam tentar entrar nessa aldeia. Eliminaram sim. Esses Zugos não estão tentando atacar a gente. Eles estão roubando os nossos peixes. Seus peixes? Tem os Zugos primatas com os braços enormes que batem na superfície da água com suas mãos e criam essas ondas gigantescas. Estão gigantes. Eles fazem isso para atordoar os peixes, o que faz eles boiarem para a superfície, daí é só pegar.
Damn it.
Não sei como, mas eles aprenderam a fazer isso recentemente e são tão bons que a gente está até passando fome. Parece que vocês estão com um problemão.
What?
Claro que estão, pô. Até parece que o peixe dá em árvore. Esse tipo de pesca não é bom para as nossas águas.
Is that so?
Então o ponto de discórdia é a maneira de como pescam, não o fato de pescarem. Só vocês para dar um jeito de expulsar essa macacada doida daqui. E aí, vão ajudar a gente? Vamos ver o que a gente pode fazer. Claro, a gente vai dar cabo desses redes Zugos, pescadores de uma vez por todas. Eu não teria dito em melhores palavras. Sendo uma pescadora, esse caso a deixou em polvorosa. Como você pode ver.
Great job.
Pô, é muita bondade sua ajudar a gente, dona. Desculpa estar largando o problema no colo de vocês, mas a gente vai ficar muito agradecido. Iniciar a missão, inimigos de pesca. Vamos lá.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch
Vamos lá.
and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You're mine!
Time to shine!
Take this!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Lightning to
Burn up!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm not done! Take this!
Shield and haste! Anytime
Take
or
this!
all mine!
Watch your
Right. Look sharp! One more!
Here I come! It's over!
Flaming meteor! Burn!
Take this! You're mine!
Everyone hanging in there?
Vamos lá.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Local de pesca.
Out of my way!
Here I come!
Illuminated
You
attack!
finish!
Come
Blaze
forth,
over!
deliver!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Are those arms even natural?
Internal devastation!
Time to
Here I
stop!
come! Internal devastation!
This one's
It's
mine.
over!
One more!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Hurricane
Try
strike!
harder!
It's
Look
time.
sharp!
Watch
Here
this.
I come! It's over!
Leave the charge!
I'm on it!
Dragon shell. I can carve through
Here I
armor.
come! You're
Illuminate
finished!
the dark! Come forth!
Piercing
You're mine!
strike.
No escape!
On guard.
I'm not
Big
done!
blast.
Hurricane strike!
You're finished!
It's
It
thunder
was
touch!
nice while it lasted.
Talon
Take
sword!
it!
Photon blast! Illuminate the... Come forth! Holy glimmer!
Ah,
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elden. Menancia Pride. That's far enough!
Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Wind astral energy!
You picked the wrong fight! I'm
This
not
one's
done!
mine.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
You're
Raging cascade!
Strike!
Fresh! Dance in the wind!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
It's over!
See what happened there as you crossed me.
Raging cascade!
Take it! No!
In here!
Can't end here!
More for the stockpile!
puta que merda.
Leave me all alone.
Sweet dreams!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Ah,
I'll finish you here and now!
Strike!
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Denied!
Take this! Crush!
Make it rain!
Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
é nóis, brother.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Vamos lá por aqui. Vamos lá por aqui. Mais uma coruja, 29ª.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Vamos lá. Vamos lá.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Light astral raging cascade!
Guardian field!
I'm ready to go! Sleep now!
I'll tear you apart!
No escape!
I'm ready to go!
I
Here
really
I
owe
come!
you one.
It's over!
I'm just getting
Internal
started.
devastation! It's
Great
time!
power! Equal fire!
Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
Internal
Now!
All yours, Kisara.
Talon hurricane!
Take this!
Hurricane
This one
strike!
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Could have been worse.
Vamos lá por aqui.
Pow! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Sacando aqui.
Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! I can carve through armor! You're mine! It's over!
I could do this all day.
Here I come!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Dust the dust! Now I'm in the groove!
Stay away from my friends!
Whirlwind
Take it!
smash!
It's over!
More for the stockpile.
Here I come!
Can't be
Take
proud.
it!
More where that came from.
My phone
There!
Here's a dance in the wind. In
Esse
here.
lance aqui tá terrível, mano. Que...
I'm there!
More
Rip
for the
and tear!
stockpile.
You're finished!
Feel.
You're mine!
Dragon shell!
You're mine!
Shattering the
You're
pieces!
finished! Eat
Attack
dirt!
us!
Not a chance!
More where
Throw
that
it,
came
get
from. Blow and slice.
It's over!
Swallow
Illuminate.
dance!
Holy
You're
glitter.
mine!
Holy land.
You're finished!
First
Take
strike!
this! You're finished!
Hurricane! Eagle
I'm
fly!
not done!
Can't be proud.
I can carve through armor!
You're mine!
Watch this!
Here I come! You're finished!
Blow away! These fists have got your name on them! Inspiration! I could do this all day!
Here comes.
Eat this!
You're mine!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
finished!
Dream.
Eagle fly! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Nós, mano.
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá por aqui.
What's
Vamos
up?
lá.
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Vamos lá, segundo sketch, né?
What do you... So,
Terceiro
Alphen,
sketch.
300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you...
Vimos 3 sketches, né? Paixão.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
4th sketch.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
5th sketch.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Pronto, vimos todos os sketches dessa área. Abre nenhum ponto de teleporte. Que droga, viu, mano? Pensei que ia abrir ponto de teleporte aqui. Preciso ir pra cá, mas aqui chama o evento que tava precisando de vida. Vou completar a missão paralela aqui.
Whoa! Get a look at this view!
Don't get so drawn into it you fall over now. Gah!
Vamos lá.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Eternal devastation! You're finished!
Tiger blade!
Take this out!
In here!
Take this! It's over! Eternal devastation! Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
It's on! Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one.
Take it! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Nós, brother.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Ah. Ah. Ver o que é que tem aqui.
We seem to have come across something a little
No holding back.
Mais trabalho.
This will be a piece of cake! You're mine! You're finished! Stay away from my friends!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
You're finished!
Confiscated.
Hurricane strike!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get
Eat
behind
dirt!
me!
Done!
I'll take you all off!
Arte mística.
Ha! Flare the Malisa!
You're mine!
Here.
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Raging storm. More with that hit.
É, ele me acertou, ó.
This one's mine!
Tunnel. Lightning condemned.
Take it!
Merda, o outro vai e me acerta, mano. Ninguém me
Illuminate
cura.
the
Olha só, putaria cura aí, brother. Miséria e queima, viu, mano? Ninguém se cura aqui, brother.
Here we go again. Down! Your arm! He did! Look sharp! There you are!
This should do it!
I'll be saving this one.
Here I come! It's over!
Wait, Astral, more where that came from.
Here I come! Not a chance! No escape!
Ready.
No escape! You're finished!
Holy, not on my watch.
Here I come! It's over!
Shallow dance!
Take this!
Lightning orb. Dance to the mountain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nós, mano.
Don't push yourself too hard.
What do you say we
Tem
check
outro
back
acampamento, né, mano?
in on the ranch?
Ponto de viagem. Vamos descansar aqui.
I'm exhausted.
Torta de maçã.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Falar aqui com a Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. I'm counting on you, Alphen.
É nóis, bro. Relação. Tem que melhorar a relação com todo mundo pra conseguir todos os troféus.
I want to go back to bed.
Tem algum item por aqui? Será que tem? Vamos voltar pra cá. Ah, não, vou voltar a pé pra subir aquelas escadas ali. Tem um item bom ali, dinheiro. Ó.
Not sure enough! Attack time!
Kisara.
I'll take you all off!
Arte mística.
Flame the Molotov!
Dragon Shell! Here's one!
Flaming Meteor!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade.
I'm not done!
Here.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Here goes! Eat this! Do it already!
Nós, mano.
There's always room for improvement.
Estarei os últimos dois
Is that
macacos.
the Zoogle we're looking for?
Vou salvar aqui só pra garantir.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I can carve through armor.
Yes, sir!
Illuminate the dark.
You're finished!
Holy
Denied!
glimmer.
You're
Holy
mine!
light.
You're finished!
Look sharp! Crumble! Smash to pieces!
Take this! I'm on it! It's over!
Time to go!
You're mine! It's over!
Look sharp!
Confiscated.
Take
First
this!
strike! Here I come! It's over!
Dragon
You're
Shell!
mine!
Portal Punch!
You're
Bullseye.
finished! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat dirt!
Going in. Lightning condemned.
Here I come!
Thunder
You're
blade.
finished!
Illuminate the dark.
You're mine!
Holy glimmer.
Eagle! What's this?
You're mine!
Do it!
É nóis, mano.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Tô procurando dinheiro, cara. Eu não tô achando. Deixa eu abrir meu mapa aqui no computador aqui. Localizar esse dinheiro. Abrir meu mapa aqui para localizar esse dinheiro. Então o mapa aqui no meu computador. Vou localizar aqui no meu mapa aqui do computador. Que me auxilia no meu detonado. Vamos lá. Ah, bem escondido, viu, mano? Bem escondido, viu? Bem escondido. Agora vamos reportar pro cara aqui que completamos a tarefa. Tá, 4.400 de gauge.
I wonder if we can use this.
Vamos reportar pro cara lá. Ou botei no teleporte errado, mas tudo bem. Ó. Vou botar aqui pra ele.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
Isso aqui
Really?
por causa do tempo.
Dohalim.
Missão cumprida. É nóis, mano.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some
Vamos ver o que
seasonal
tem pra
fishing
comprar aqui.
spots.
By all means.
Dá pra comprar
Leave the
alguma coisa.
preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Vamos aqui. Vamos comprar item aqui. Dá pra forjar alguma nova arma? Dá pra forjar.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Agora basicamente vamos terminar o vídeo. Vamos dormir aqui. Colocando aqui o pego agora. Peguei esse caminho aqui, muito pra cá mesmo. Por isso que eu achei. Ah, tem uma viagem rápida pra cá, ó. Ótimo, né, mano? Ótimo. Vamos ver se dá pra melhorar a relação com alguém.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Vamos ver se dá pra melhorar a relação com alguém.
I may have exerted myself a little too much today. Huh. I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Não dá pra melhorar relacionamento com ninguém.
Dohalim,
Tem alguma cena
care if
aqui
I
do
hang
Dohalim?
out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Eu não tinha visto que deu ponto de acesso rápido pra cá na hora que eu vim aqui pela primeira vez.
Shall we get moving?
Obrigado por assistir, fiquem com Deus e até o próximo vídeo.